guys, Dr. Steve here at DiMartino Chiropractic in Chesterfield. Today we're talking about a condition called lower cross syndrome. Now what this condition is an imbalance or dysfunction of certain specific muscle groups in the lower portion of the body. And I'm going to kind of show you from a side view of the spine what that looks like. Now lower, meaning obviously the lower portion of the body, pertaining to our lower back, our pelvis, and our hips, all right? Now if we were to draw a cross, okay, if you draw an X, in the lower portion of the body here, we have an imbalance of certain muscle groups, specifically the hip flexors, okay? So if we drew an X like this arm of the X, okay, we get tight hip flexors, okay? And then on the opposite side of the back here, we get tight musculature in the lower part of the back, okay? So when we have tight hip flexors and tight lower back, consequently, we get weakened, okay, abdominals, and then we get weakened glutes in the back here, okay? So if you draw an X like this, you have certain muscles that are tight and the opposite are weak, okay? Now there's certain specific reasons that cause these things, and that's prolonged sitting, okay? We sit way too much at work, driving the car, and if we're not at work, we're sitting at home, all right? So sitting is probably the #1 cause of this condition. Also injury, trauma. We have certain things specifically with sports, okay? Imbalance training, improper training, just repetition, things like that, engaging the hip flexors, and not enough core exercises as well, all right? So multiple things that can create this lower cross syndrome. Now when we have this imbalance, this opposite pulling effect, okay, of the hip flexors and the lower back, we're gonna get pain, okay? We get lower back pain, but it actually creates a postural distortion in our spine as well. Now I'm gonna show you from the side view. Okay, what happens is when we get tight hip flexors, we're actually gonna create a anterior pelvic tilt, where basically if we're in a neutral position here, when we have tight hip flexors, it's gonna create our pelvis to shift like this, all right? And we're gonna get this effect like so, okay? So you can see as my pelvis anteriorly tilts like this, all right? Now what happens is it creates a distortion here. We get weakened abdominals, but it creates an overarch of our lower back, right? It puts tremendous amount of stress on our lower back, and things start to compensate. Certain muscles start to become weakened, dysfunction, just not working, strength, flexibility, all goes out the window, okay? And just have this overall imbalance, and it can't actually stabilize and support the spine as it should, okay? So if you or you know anyone dealing with this or possibly dealing with this lower cross syndrome, please click the link down below to access our new patient special offer. And we hope to see you guys in the office, and we hope you guys have a great day. All right.